and welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm your host, Sanctum Sanctorum, and this video is basically going to be a kind of, I like to keep my people that I subscribe, following channel kind of updated. Anything and I change or do, or I'm about to do, or have done, I kind of do these kind of videos to kind of explain what's going on and how things are done. I am gonna probably title this video kind of weirdly, and basically in my mind I always think of these videos as a bit like State of Union address, from the, those kind of things, and they kind of leader address to people. I kind of see these, I kind of, information, these are information streams. I'm doing things I've done, things have happened on them, things have happened on kind of background, that kind of stuff. If you need, that's why, if you need to know about them, things that happen in the background and that kind of stuff, you need to know, you'll get to know in these videos. Feel free to skip or ignore if you want. But these are kind of going to be talking about. I'm going to, if I can find where I put it, and put up. Yeah, I have a flag thing going for this one. So yeah, this is kind of in terms, kind of the Sanctum address, and that's probably how I'm going to title the thing as well. But this is going to be mostly music and gaming. I'm not sure if I am probably going to address Twitch, but it's a very small bit right at the ending. So yeah. So let me just quickly, well, not so quickly, switch screen. I'll bring up this. Then we're going to talk about gaming. I originally started this channel as a kind of way of putting game content and that kind of stuff, video gaming content. However, that hasn't worked really at all. There is pretty much all game reviews pretty much don't get a whole lot of views, they don't get a whole lot of interaction, no one really sees them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna nullify that. I'm actually gonna not put, I haven't put up gaming, as you probably noticed, I haven't put gaming content up for a while, and I don't really plan to. If I do put gaming content up, it'll be in what I call long form content, very long form content. What I end up doing is, if I play a game from on Twitch, what I'll end up doing is I'll take in all those down, put them to one side for the time I'm playing, and once I finish those games, what I'll end up doing is I'll end up editing them together in one video, in one long video, and that one long video will end up on YouTube, and that's how gaming will be done. And it will be done that way. Obviously, gaming, like all other things I'm going to be putting up on the channel, they're all going to be a rule, they're going to be set to a rule, and that rule would be, as always, if no one watches, or there's not enough views, as I will say, to justify the time making the video, well, they'll just stop, and I won't bother making more of those. It will just stop, and nothing more will be, they just won't be done anymore. That's how those goes, and that's how those are going into the future, because I'm going to be starting to probably phase that stuff out. Because, I have stuff I will place it with, thinking about like audio, but about kind of audiobooks and that kind of stuff, kind of more of that kind of line of stuff, because the music's kind of gone kind of good. I'm hoping that stuff would also be, stories, fables, that kind of stuff would also work, hopefully, for those that want it. For the moment, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to focus on music. Music at the moment has been going very well for the channel. It's something I like to do, and I actually do like. Unfortunately with me, it will be what I end up doing is, for me, I kind of struggle, and I have struggled for a bit, just because I get with music I kind of get a bit stuck, because I have been uploading every day. I keep doing that, but because I keep doing that, it means I get into this cycle where I will do like 5 or 6 videos quite easily, and then eventually, after like about a week or so, 2 weeks, and I'll run dry, and then I kind of run dry, and I start to struggle, and at the moment that's what I'm in. I'm having a very hard time kind of making things work. It will pass eventually, because it always does. I'm running again. Luckily for me, I have videos that are freedom, and those are helping with these kind of periods, because I always keep quite a lot of videos back, because I keep a stock of freedom music I can upload every day, and that's what the problem is. That kind of helps for a problem. But when it comes to music, as always, all my music is free to use. I don't copyright claim or anything like that, or DMCA with music. If it's on the channel, feel free to use it. If I've uploaded it, I allow people to use it. If you want to use it for like streams, vlogs, blogs, and generally I make them and I keep them in a version for kind of background music. So if if you're live, say on YouTube, and you want background music, that's why it's there. I keep it as background music a lot of the time. I am at the moment thinking of uploading videos when it comes to music slightly differently. I want to add more to the videos. I am thinking of doing maybe stuff that have like song lyrics and that kind of stuff in them. And if that's something else you want other than just the beat, you want words and vocals and that kind of stuff, you want vocals in with the beat, with that. So it's something more like what you'd hear on radio, that kind of thing. Let me know. Just for the comments there. Let me know. Also when it comes to Twitch, and that's why I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, because I'm gonna try and keep this short. But before I do that, YouTube, I've recently had, and I am still have it. I've recently had, and I've got one left to sort out. I've recently had a couple of copyright claims. I'm not going to show them obviously on YouTube, but unfortunately one of those, and one of those was something that I was expecting to happen, because they're from a company that goes around and they basically force false copyright claim YouTubers like myself that make music. I am very aware of it. And unfortunately, they hit on one of my songs. That's why it was deleted. Episode, song. I did 3 versions. I called them originally called them something like Warcraft. I think they were meant to be kind of World of Warcraft-esque sounding kind of music, kind of battle music, film music, that kind of thing. And the first one got hit with a copyright claim. Unfortunately, the people that copyright claimed me, it was done after I made the puppet live. It was done days after. Fortunately, I waited. I made a put up. Obviously, I dispute in there, but they doubled down on their false claim. I removed it from YouTube. That's why it disappeared. I have another one that is, as of yet, well, I haven't looked yet at making of this video, but yesterday when I looked, that was still kind of in process, hadn't been touched. Fortunately, so when I make that, if that ever does come on, something that when I do, probably that one will struggle. So it'd be more than 30 days. It'd be 2 days since I upload that. It might be that I end up just deleting it. It's private anyway. You can't see it. No one can actually physically see it or listen to it, unfortunately. But when it comes to music, I am gonna try and add more different types. Well, keep the types I'm going, but I'm gonna add more stuff, maybe more visuals, that kind of stuff. If you want to see me make music live and how the process is done, I'm also doing it over on Twitch. There are streams on Twitch that I'm doing kind of music streams. When the songs, if music works out from Twitch, they will end up on videos coming over to here on YouTube. Streams might come this way as well, if they're good enough. Originally, I was thinking about doing those here as well on YouTube. So if people want those, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I will definitely make that happen if people want it. Yeah. Other than that, I do live stream on Twitch. Don't over here. However, I do want to branch out a little bit, so I want to have stuff on here that may not be just music. I'm not quite sure what that will be, other than what I've already said, which is kind of audiobooks and that kind of stuff. I have something other kind of stories and stuff, but I don't know if that will be pre-written stuff or stuff I make up. I have a universe that I'm kind of building. Story. I don't know if that it was meant to be for something else, but I'm thinking of monitoring that so it goes up in a kind of verbal story, kind of audiobook version. And it's actually to do what you've already seen behind me, you know, the bar and that kind of stuff, the Inner Sanctum and that kind of thing, and the universe that goes outside of these walls and what kind of happens outside. I was originally thinking of putting up kind of doing kind of youth flashes and stuff like that, because I was originally going to do like gaming content. Every so often you'll get a video that would be kind of a little bit different, a bit kind of made up news and that kind of stuff. I shouldn't really say this online, but I haven't actually got around to doing them because when you buy my rapid and with like audiobooks and that kind of stuff, and have some kind of built-in kind of universe that goes on my channel, and kind of just something else for fun and that kind of stuff, as well as having the music, obviously. If you want that stuff to happen, let me know. That's something you think you will enjoy, let me know. But as of now, and that'll be it. This video as short as I can. But now I will see you, hopefully. If I don't do the next video, hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. For now, I'll see you on tomorrow.